Welcome back to the channel, guys. Knock out one more video today for you. Tall boy White Claw, baby. So I just want to add another tire to my video profile log. If you guys don't know already, my name's Dustin, and I'm a tireaholic. Today on the menu is the Minion DHR2 2.4 WT EXO Max Terra. I pretty much run EXO casing all the time. I'm kind of a weight weenie. By kinda, I mean I obsess about weight on everything on my bike. Even though my bike's kind of heavy, I still always try to keep it as light as possible. Never try to sacrifice performance, but you know, if I could save grams, I'm gonna do it. So I wanted to add this. I've done the Assegai. I have a lot of time on a DHF. I have a lot of time on the Dissector, Aggressor. I'm getting a lot of time on this Recon. So I'm going to be running a DHR 2.4 up front and the Recon 2.4 out back. Been running this tire for the last couple weeks, and I'm really liking it. You just ride it a little bit different. It's a really fast tire, so I think that setup, if you guys, I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen Worldwide Cyclery's tire setups, guides, whatever have you. I've watched them all about 18,000 times because I'm obsessed with tires. Literally why I'm so obsessed with tires, and I talk a lot of tires on this channel, is because tires can truly transform the way your bike feels. It can really make your bike feel like a completely different bike. Like if you think your bike sucks at climbing, like throw some Recons front and rear on your bike, 2.4s, and do that thing will scream uphill. That's just, it's a cheap way to make like cater to what you're doing. Like, and I change tires a lot depending on what I'm doing. But I always seem to, I went on a Schwalbe kick. I want to try some WTBs. I want to try some Michelins. Just haven't had the opportunity. But I do want to add this tire into the mix because I've thought about this a lot. And the reason why I like the DHR2 over the DHF a little bit better, for one, it's 50 grams lighter. And for two, there's hardly any channel. Like the DHF has a huge channel. It's probably about that big all the way through, but then this has these alternating paddles, and it gives you just a lot more of a seamless transition from this knob into here. Whereas the DHF, you can kind of, if you're not aggressive with the DHF, you can feel that drift zone. Everyone talks about it. It does have a drift zone. And that's why I think, like, I go back and forth, and I think I like the DHF a lot, and I've got tons of time on it. But sometimes I do notice that, and it does kind of bug me. And the thing with the DHR, so I was just thinking about it the other day, if I could only have one tire for the rest of my life and I had to run it front and rear, DHR2. It's such a versatile tire. I like the 2.4, it's a little bit narrower. The 2.5 stuff's really nice for like downhill applications, but I think for like general trail purposes and like aggressive trail, I like the 2.4 stuff. And I mean, a lot of World Cup racers have won with these front and rear 2.4s. So it can definitely shred. The one thing that this tire is known for, I'm sure you guys already know, is the braking. This is probably the best braking tire on the planet. Like there's just literally nothing better. And I think why this would be my only, if I can only have one tire, this would be it. It's because it's lightweight, it's extremely versatile, it's very good in muddy conditions, all the way up to like super dry here out in Boise. So it can handle anything and in between. Like it just, where the DHF is gonna fall on its face, and when it gets wet, this thing's gonna shine. It's gonna just keep going. Like I feel you probably get the same performance, edge of the grip might go to the DHF in the dry. But if it's at all damp, this is going to win outright, in my opinion. It's got better braking. I think it rolls faster. And you know what's weird? If you look at the back of the packaging, so right here, It says cornering control. It's got a 4 out of 4. Climbing efficiency or rolling efficiency, 3 out of 4. The DHF is a 3 out of 4 on the cornering control and a 3 out of 4 on the rolling. So even Maxxis claims that this is actually a better cornering tire than the DHF. So I don't know, take that for what it's worth. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is just going to be, this is a back to Worldwide Cyclery, Jeff, the owner of that. He does all the videos. He really recommends this DHR 224 Recon 2.4 combo. So I figured I ride similar bikes to him, like as far as genre and travel. And he really likes this combo. So I think this is one combo I haven't tried and I just really want to try it. But kind of just more or less wanted to talk about this tire as a whole. It's just such a versatile tire. Downhill race, downhill rear. Who knows what it really stands for, but it stands for frickin' downhill rocks because this tire is frickin' rocks. That's what I'm gonna call it. You can run it front and rear. You can run I'd run a 2.4 up front and a 2.3 out back. I think that'd be a sick setup. You could save some weight on the back. Or you could run an aggressor 2.3 in the back. That's a setup I'll probably end up running at some point. I got a freshie here, I think for Moab. I'm gonna throw this aggressor on the back, 2.3 aggressor. Something a little bit more aggressive for Moab. I'm not sure what to expect or what to get into out there. But I know that this tire can handle anything that you throw at it. So this is the setup I'm gonna run in Moab. I thought about doing XO Plus casings, but I'm just gonna run a shitload of pressure. I hear traction out there is pretty insane. But yeah, just wanted to add this to my catalog. So I'm gonna wrap this up. If you guys haven't done so, you can check out a bunch of my other reviews / they're not really reviews, they're more of like just discussions, me in the garage drinking beer talking about tires. Yeah, there's plenty of reviews out there on like the nitty-gritties of like actual tire reviews. I more or less just like to talk about it, let you know my experiences, more of a vlog style. So people have been liking it, so just gonna continue with that. Probably rename it to like tire discussions instead of reviews, just to keep everybody happy here. But anyways, yeah, DHR 2, I'm gonna give this baby a rip. And yeah, check out my other reviews / discussions on all the other Maxxis tires. I kind of want to just get them all done and just have like a video library of all these tires. I'm going to do this aggressor next. I talk about this tire a lot. 9 times out of 10, this is what's on the back of my bike. And I'm going to do just like a dedicated video for that too. So you guys can all check out how many times I change my mind on tires. And don't ever take anything I say as set in stone, because I'm gonna change my mind. But today, it's one of my favorite Maxxis tires ever. So, yeah, not the grippiest, kind of might be, not the fastest. It's not as grippy as an Acid Guy, not as fast as a Recon or Dissector, but it's got more grip than those two, and it's just literally it's just like the perfect tire. Like it's just a perfect mountain bike tire, in my opinion. Just for, literally you can leave this on your bike like year round, and no matter what you're doing, and this thing's gonna freaking rock. So, yeah, if you guys are like, watched all my videos and have no idea, and I've confused the absolute hell out of you, and you don't know what to get, just get this. Like, front and rear. You're gonna love it. So, cool. Hope I didn't confuse you guys too much, and stay tuned for the next review. We'll probably be on this Aggressor 2.3. This tire rocks. So, cool. Talk to you guys later.